Hey Pisces, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Thursday, March 25th. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. The heart of your reading, we have the Two of Swords reversed and the Eight of Pentacles. You recently made decisions surrounding your work or your career. The challenge is devil energy. You feel like you've been held back or you've been holding yourself back. Your focus is on leveling up, the Wheel of Fortune. You're done with the old way of doing things. You want something more. You want something better. In the recent past, we have the Ace of Wands, feeling inspired, wanting to move in a new direction. Getting more fired up, like pulling you out of any complacency that might have existed. The energy of the environment is complacency. The Four of Cups. Interesting. Is this the way that you want Pisces to behave? To clarify, we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Someone's been enticing you to stay in a job you don't enjoy, I feel like. Anytime you allude to wanting to leave or being bored, they do just enough to get you to stay, but not enough to get you to feel like you enjoy it there. And so in reaction to that pattern, you're starting to feel like you need to shake things up. You need to make a change in your work. You're craving a sense of belonging that you're missing right now. In the near future, we have the Five of Cups reversed. Whatever emotional impact this change will have on you isn't going to affect you for very long. Potentially not going to affect you very deeply either. This is like if you decide to quit a job because you're not invested in it anymore, it's not enjoyable to you anymore. You might worry that you'll miss the people that you work with, you'll miss the routine, you'll miss the familiarity. You might think that it's going to be a sad time after you leave. This Five of Cups reversed here is telling you you're not going to be that sad, you're going to get over it pretty quickly, and they're not going to be that sad. They're going to get over it pretty quickly. I would even say we might be emphasizing the latter here. I feel like when someone's staying in a job they don't enjoy, that can be motivated out of a sense of obligation. Like, well, I don't want to cause any problems for the company. It would be really tough for them to fill my position. I should probably stay because they need me. What would they do without me? I feel a pretty strong sense of they're going to get along just fine without you. So if knowing that makes it easier for you to leave, I feel like that's the reason it's showing up here for your reading. Let's see your surprise energy, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Some new interest or hobby that you have is going to be something that you can really move quickly with. This combination is like, oh, I really enjoy computer programming. It's something new and interesting that I'm getting into. It's saying whatever your new interest is, it's going to take off pretty quickly. The Knight of Swords is like, oh, I have an idea, and it's going to lead to another idea and another action, and what can I do with that thereafter? It's like one thing leads to another. It snowballs. Also, if you have an interest and you don't have a lot of clarity about what to do with it, it's going to show up. You're going to have that clarity. Your hopes and fears, we have the Seven of Swords. So, okay, this reading is pretty clearly telling me exiting a job. I think more likely than not, that's what we're talking about here. Seven of Swords in that context can be, I really just want to make a quiet exit. I don't want to have to say goodbye to everyone. Can I just like quietly put in my notice and then just not show up the next day? Well, not that you'd give no notice, but it's that sort of like, you want to stay private, you don't want to have to deal with other people asking questions. There might be people that you definitely do not want to know what you're doing next. Like if you already have another job lined up, you don't want to have to talk about it. There might be a person or a specific group of people that you're trying to keep that a secret from. Oh yeah, you might already have plans to leave and you haven't given notice yet, and you want to keep that secret until it's time to give notice. That would make sense as well. The end result, we have the Lovers. In a work context, that means whatever you're about to commit to, you're going to love it and they're going to love you right back. It's going to be a great fit. You're going to work really well together. It's going to be exciting and fresh and fun. Definitely possible that we're talking about a relationship situation. It would mean quite along similar lines. Staying in a relationship out of obligation, feeling like you're stuck there, like there's no way out, feeling like if you left them they would just be destroyed, or you would, finding out that's not the case. After you separate, the separation is a lot easier than you thought. And ending up with a new romance, opening yourself up to new romance, or being with the person you really want to be with. This Ace of Wands in the recent past could be the new flame that kind of inspires you to wrap up this stagnant relationship, to make room in your life for someone that you are passionate about. to your advice. Two of Cups. Make the commitment. Turn around from the things that you're leaving and pursue the things that you're heading toward. Those 2 cups that are behind the character in the 5 of Wands represent the future, represent the happiness, the joy, the love that's available. Stop focusing on the stuff that's old and sad and not going to come back together. That wine is not going to go back in the cup. It's, the way that you're going to end up in the near future is focusing on the future. So this is also an energy of committing to something that you love. If it is a new job, take the plunge, commit, put your whole heart into it. If it's a relationship, same, commit, put your whole heart into it. It's going to be exciting and rewarding. Pisces, I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.